Yeah, so I'm eating chips with the birds. We have to eat one first. Look on that one, guys. Wow.
Del concierto, te llevo flores, baby, color pesto. Me llevo a cualquiera a su habitación. De los vecinos escuchen la acción. Paga con la misma moneda, solo los pilotea. Eso está y baby, cae, te quito lo de atea. Dígame donde sea, quiero que sea mi real. Si te sale, dime más, la ropa donde sea. No le exotic, no me cambie topic. Mi beso, piscina en los senos no fue por ti. Me entero tan lindo, pero hoy se lo quito yo. No la miren feo porque con ella no dio.
Check in, my beautiful people. Good morning and welcome back to another beautiful day, still in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And guys, today we are at the Everglades Holiday Park. So guess what? We are going to go on a tour. You don't know, we're going to see some alligators and stuff. I don't know what to say. Them adventure are my adventure. See? So let me just show you guys. As I walk around, it's really beautiful outside, you know. There's a long line, so hopefully it will not take us, you know, that long of a time to actually, you know, get to do this tour. But let me just show you guys, these are some of, you know, what we can expect it to see. All right. Hopefully we get to go on that boat ride there and go on the tour. So, like I say, a lot of people out here. I'm already last small and okay, so find them. They're gonna get the ticket for the airboat so we can go on that tour. But I'm just gonna take a quick walk around, you know, just so that you guys can see what's up. You can order food and just sit down and enjoy yourself. Now, look at this. I don't know if this is the line for the airboat or whatever, but you know, like I said, I'm just walking around at first, just so you guys can, you know, get to see some of what we're gonna do before we actually start doing it. All right. So I'm excited for this, guys. Y'all know that, you know, I welcome every adventure. All right, so let me just go this way, and you can just see, you know, persons lining up to get on this airboat. Okay, I have my cameras ready, and I am ready. So now we're just looking around and walking around, so you know, we'll see what we see and all of that. Okay. Guys, you can see how packed the place is. So these people, you know, I guess them really make a lot of money, because this is just one side as well, and everything people signing up for. So this is where we go and get the air tickets. This is where we go and get the air tickets right here. Airboat ticket. Okay. Yeah, and you can get snacks and juice in the meantime. You know, you can just shop for stuff. Also, you can come and you get, you know, little merch, souvenir shirts or whatever it is, you know. ATM there if you want to draw money. Just the same, you don't know. Once you're purchasing a ticket to go on the airboat, you have to sign a waiver. So the waiver says if nothing happens to you, they're not responsible for you. Then they give you for free then. So, so we got to sign a waiver, guys. Because, you know, alligator and whatever in the water, if you drop out, they're on your own. And the funny thing, me not even, but look now, the funny thing, me not even read this, so I don't know nothing what it say. But that's how I go, we out here without fear, you know? Yeah, man. But people in a real life still make sure someone read where no sign. Don't sign unless you read what it say. Don't follow me. That's a bad practice. Alright, so we'll take a quick look in at the souvenir section and come back. Marlon, I'm looking at souvenir section. Oh.
This is can tap you when they go down an alligator belly.
Oh. Okay, yeah man.
876. I call you right back.
One of that?
You guys are going to be on boat number 27.
Okay. What time is that one?
Boat number 27.
Are you serious? I know. That's really safe.
Okay. When you come back, you can use that too for the gator show. I'll see you right here to the left.
Okay. So this is him right here.
Oh.
I did one thing just in case if he's missing and don't come back. That's who's missing.
I'm on me out here without fear. Respect. So we got the armband, guys. Let me just step down this side and see, you know, some of the souvenir that they have. Hey, they're smart, you know, everything for the kids, right? Come in here so with Jason and they're not left without some of them fluffy toys. You know? Yeah. And then they got key rings and things, but I don't know if they are the best thing because a knife and screwdriver and beer something in them. So, anyways, too much music. Yeah, man. Too much music there, so I head back out.
Wristband 16 to the airboat boarding area. Wristband 16 to the airboat boarding area.
Okay, so then there are 16, we got 27, so we still have a long way to go.
Oh, so do you have your actual $5 bill?
Sorry. Yeah, it's full of music, but we still have a little wait, guys. Hopefully we can see some neat things with the alligators and things. Yeah.
Afterwards, is it after?
Alright guys, so we have a little bit of wait time, so I'm just walking a little bit closer, you know, just to see how these things operate, you know, what it will be like when it's my time. So this is where we're gonna come. You see, this is everybody lining up now who will be going on their airboat ride. So I'm just trying to get a little bit closer just to see, you know, how this thing really works, right? So I can see they're not moving too fast. That's good. You can see there's a water bird right here. Not sure of the name, but yeah. Also, there's a area over here where I can get a little bit closer to them. So I'm just gonna see, you know. Yeah, alrighty. So I just need to walk through here. And again, we're at the Everglades water. Well, Everglades Holiday Park. Okay, so I'm on the bridge. So I don't know if or what they're seeing right now, but I'm hoping to see some alligator action, because it can't just be a boat ride, right? It could have never just be a boat ride. And then water, alligator and crocodile love, you know, dark, you know, brown water. But yeah, man, we're out here without fear. We just go and enjoy ourselves, you know. It's nice and sunny and warm, you see me? You know, and like when we were in New York where it was just super cold, we're outside today. I will just go on, you know, do the right thing and I enjoy ourselves. Because what I say, God is the greatest. You don't know.
I was gonna look for.
So here's something you guys can think about.
Do you know that they like you get
So these are the people who are coming in from the tour, and then those who are going on the tour. See? So we have number 27. So, you know, we are just staying close to the area where they will call the number, which is right here. So as soon as they call the number, we can get to go. And hopefully, you know, we can get one of the corner seats where we'll be able to see. What would have been nicer if the top of the boats weren't covered. I think that would have made much more sense, you know, but they have like covering on it. But I guess maybe because of the sun and probably if it rains or something like that, but they could have at least have some where the top of it don't cover. I feel like that would have been so much more nicer. So I'm just waiting to, you know, go and get this experience.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be eating chips with the birds. Me have to eat one first. Come on, no, don't be shy. Me I wanna eat today. Come. They might come more and more, you know. Everybody are coming up there, so. Come.
Me kill him.
Okay, in a pick him, man.
Eh?
In a pick him. Then tame.
Come over here.
Look on that one, guys. Wow. These are wild blackbird and crows and things like that. Your belly full now. Next one.
No more from you.
Some for me now, right? Me and them are eating now. They're not coming at all, brother. You know, come. You feel me bite him? Don't come now, though. No, come. Alright guys, so the airboat, the tours are moving slow. We have 27 and I still think them just maybe reach 20 by now. So we're gonna get something to eat in the meanwhile. Look at this crazy menu. So gator bites and fries, frog legs and fries. Eh? Look at that menu, guys. Frog legs and fries. Jaja. Gator tacos, frog legs. Nothing with bullfrog. Not me. We'll try it. We'll try the gator thing, the alligator. Yeah, I'll try the alligator. But I'm not trying the bullfrog. So I'm going to try the alligator and fries. That's what I want to try. The alligator and the fries. So I'm going to eat alligator meat first time in my life. I'm excited. You see me? I know in Jamaica, people do eat the crocodile tail. Me never have it yet. So I'm going to try the gator, alligator legs. No frog legs around here, alligator and fries, that one try. Alright guys, so we up next and we're gonna get the gator bites with the fries. So let's see how that goes. Maybe we have to have a little wait time too, because trust me, that's a pack. Alright guys, so finally get the food. Alligator this, you know. Alright, alligator bites. So, we also dip it in some of the sauce. And see what it tastes like. And yes, a real alligator meat. No man, nice. You can't know what. Right now it's nice.
Maybe you should have tried the frog leg, Johan.
No man, me not try frog leg. But me I tell you, nice for real.
What it tastes like? Does it taste like a different, any kind of meat? What we know?
It nearly tastes like beef.
Like beef?
Or steak. Nearly tastes like steak.
Alligator meat, mantra. What you say tastes like beef, so?
Yeah man.
Maybe so.
Right now before I for them chopping up. And them I go eat with. So right now, and me I eat them alligator meat. Real alligator meat.
Somebody wrote down there. We're going to drink up and come in next. Where Tracy gone?
Real alligator meat, people. Okay. This place packing right through, so I wonder how much alligator them have to kill to keep this up.
Come on, go down below.
Real alligator meat. I'm not trying bullfrog, but the alligator meat nice.
No, I need that one.
It's all the bird that come to me.
I wanted that one.
Attention please, all our guests.
All the bird that come from me, alligator.
Wristband 27 to the airboat boarding area. Wristband 27.
Alright guys, so right now we are in the line. So our number is coming up soon. We have 27, right? And let me tell you, I just had the alligator meat with some fries, and let me tell you, if somebody give that to eat and don't tell you what it was, you're not gonna know. And it actually tastes good, believe it or not. Yeah man, it actually tastes good. I actually enjoy it, you know? So alligator bites with fries, it's a good look. Yeah, so we're coming up next. For the airboat ride, guys. Alright guys, so our time now. Earlier, I tell them say them shouldn't have some boat with the top off. I did saw one with the top off, so wish that was the one that we got, but it doesn't look that way. But anyways, we're out here without fear. Now with us. Wow, look like we'll get one with the top off, man. Look like we're gonna get one with the top off. Nope, nope, nope. Top the pan them. Someone get one out the window.
Hello.
Well, the only advantage with having the top on is that you get shade from the sun. That's the only thing. So guys, we're ready.
That's what I know.
Second row. Hello.
Alright people, so we're moving out now, so let's see what we see. We are on the water in the airboat and it's beautiful, guys. Look at it. So now, well, just eat some gator bites. So let's see if we see none.
No, I'm good.
Throughout our tour today, we have today we have 3 speed trails, which means we will try to go as fast as possible. But I will let you know before actually entering a speed trail, so you can grab any items that could get lost. Like hats, glasses, cell phones, and cameras, because if you lose anything during the speed trails, let alone at any other location of the tour, whatever went into the water becomes official property of the Everglades.
So we're off now, people.
Le gusta tanto, está puesta pa' bellaquear. Hablando de eso, ya se lo canto. Yo sé que quieres más y yo no sé, pero tu actitud me pone a soñar. Me pide más y más hasta que haga calor. Ella quiere jugar al ritmo de esta canción, al ritmo. Se ve que la timidez y no sé si la ves. Parece una santa pero en la disco tremenda mujer. Poca ropa y calor, son curvas que dan ardor. No le eche la culpa a las luces, al dragón y tampoco al sol. No me tragues.
alligator
Left
right
side of the
now.
boat, start looking over, you'll see the alligator right there.
Guys, the alligator. Watch it.
Last time on the left.
Come closer, I could see you. Come closer. Come closer, my boy. Come closer. Me just eat piece of you. Piece of your family. Yeah. What that thingy? Me eat the people in family and come in out of their territory. That more want it. Yeah man, more want it become man.
Sé que quieres más y yo no sé, pero tu actitud me pone a soñar. Me pide más y más hasta que haga calor. Ella quiere jugar al ritmo de esta canción. Se ve la timidez, engañosa si la ves. Parece una santa pero en la disco tremenda mujer. Poca ropa y calor, son curvas que dan ardor. No le eche la culpa a las luces, al dragón ni tampoco al sol. No me tagues en tus historias que se van a enterar. Y estás conmigo y tus amigas se van a interesar. Me pide más y más hasta que haga calor. Ella quiere jugar al ritmo de esta canción. Como cuando perreas a lo Caribe. Me tienes bien loquito por ti y eso me encanta. Y como Fanta, eres exótica y criminal. No me tagues en tus historias que se van a enterar. Y estás conmigo y tus amigas se van a enterar.
Right side. They're related to the water lily, that's why they look so similar. But there's 3 ways to tell them apart. park. Last time on the left.
What are you gonna say this time, Juan? I love you. You're a good captain. Thank you.
This helicopter we just saw about a minute or two ago.
Alright guys, so this is the end of the tour now. So we are gonna exit the boat shortly. Alright, we did saw a few alligator and thing, but that was about it. We did saw a couple small lizards, a couple birds and thing, but that's what that was about it. But it was a good little tour still.
I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day here at Holiday Park, and I'll see you in about a minute at the dock.
Yeah, man, good for parking, so that's so easy.
Alright guys, did we have a good time? Yeah! Now, Happy New Year guys, but before you exit the boat, make sure you have all your items like cell phones.
Alright guys, so that's it. That was the tour. So now we are exiting the boat. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Have a good day, guys. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day.
But them are come up, you know. You see him? In TME.
ones over there in the corner are more active because they get fed a lot. These don't get fed a lot.
Guys, look at the peacocks. First, me I see peacock tame like this. Like you can literally get close to them. Hope you not try bite me though. Oh, that's nice if I could get him to walk him up in feather. But I'm doing one thing. You know, look. I try to get him to come around. Yep, look at that beauty. Yep, down. Alright guys, so they have some alligators for viewing, so we're heading down now where we can get a closer look. These ones are in captivity, so they're not in the wild like on the tour. Them people are smart, you know. They're smart, they bring you out on the trail. If you go look on the one them first, when them could have bring you here, so you make you see them up close and personal. One a big. So guys, there you have it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I count 9 crocodile. Well, alligator. 9 alligator. And chances are there are more in the water park we now see. Yep. Alan said he must stay far because I'm scared. I walk like one monster, man. See him? You see him? Right now you want to catch one away, that's what you want to do. You say, I don't want to look, I don't go and look, man. Right now if you grab one, I don't know. If you know, I say, wow. Just get up and come down and sit up. That was that.
Pretty much everybody for the show. And by the way, I appreciate you guys' patience. Like the more we can kind of get the groups together, the less shows I do, the less chance I have to get bit. So I like that, you know, it's good for me. How was the airboat ride? Good? Did you guys see any alligators out there? I mean, one, you guys saw like one, some saw two, some saw 3. 4, that's cool, that's pretty cool. So like, I've been telling people the last few days, right now there's a cold front coming through. We're going from the wet season to the dry season. What that means for these guys, think of the wet season as like hurricane season during the summer. It's really rainy here, really hot. If everybody's going out seeing like 4 alligators throughout the day, everybody's kind of seeing just the same 4 alligators throughout the day. They're not moving very much. There's no reason for them to move at a time. Right now going towards the dry season, it's kind of like getting ready for the breeding season for these guys. So they're starting to move around a little bit more. The water's getting lower out there, and they're kind of getting kicked out of the little like areas that they had because the water's getting lower, it's getting a little bit smaller. So the bigger guys are chasing the little guys out, and the little guys are kind of going out trying to breathe, kind of trying to see their environment, get used to it now. It's this weird transitional period. But because of that, when the ideal conditions aren't there for them, like the cold front coming through, or like a few days ago was really cloudy, really gloomy, the the sun wasn't out at all, they don't move around too much, except for right around this time of the day. That's why some of you guys, like most of the day, people have been seeing no alligators, maybe one alligator throughout the day. So that's why some of you guys got to see 4. But that's what's really cool about you guys going out 10, 15, 20 minutes apart from each other, and everybody sees something different. Some of you guys saw none, some saw 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's because they're starting to move around more out there. They're like in this weird transitional period, like I said. I like explaining that because I think it makes even seeing no alligators out there cool, because it's like you understand what's going on and why you didn't see any alligators out there. But I mean, what do I know? I'm just some barefoot guy in a pit full of sand, you know what I mean? So, before we get started with the show, there's a couple things I want to go over just concerning all the alligators you guys see in here. So all these guys in here are what's known as nuisance alligators, and basically that just means that they were found anywhere they weren't supposed to be. You know, whether it was someone's backyard, a pond, a canal, a swimming pool, off the golf course, you know, ate the neighbor's dog, something like that. Usually, if you have a nuisance alligator, you're going to want to call out an alligator trapper. Okay, hopefully for you, the trapper captures and removes the alligator. It doesn't matter if the alligator is 3 feet or 13 feet. It takes him 5 minutes or 5 weeks. He's going to charge you the same exact price every single time. And that price is actually nothing. I mean, you got squirrels in your attic, $400, right? 11-foot alligator in the backyard eating grandma. Don't worry, free. That's a good joke, right? You guys can come in and sit down wherever, no worries. I'm just kind of talking. He hears the children, he thinks he's being fed, sorry. Anyway, they're especially disappointed. They think I'm going to come in here with a luchador mask and a folding chair and just start cracking alligators over the skull, but it's not that kind of wrestling. All alligator wrestling really is the old Seminole capturing techniques, mimicked in a pit like this with a few extra stumps thrown in. So there's 3 of us who actually volunteer that. It's actually only 2 of us now, the last time. But 2 of us volunteer time here. We're not employed by the park for the same reason the trappers are employed by the state, and that's just liability. So the only money I do make throughout the day comes from the tin basket you guys see down there. So anything you throw in there for me goes towards any medical bills I make at those shows, gas and equipment to go out and get these guys. Quite frankly, it also goes to people like some. So anything you do throw in there, I appreciate. But with that, if any of you are familiar with the television show on Animal Planet called Gator Boys, you're going to notice a different reaction between the alligators you guys see in this pit and the wild alligators you see on TV. You know, normally, if I were to get this close to a bunch of wild alligators, they're going to do one of 2 things. And I guarantee neither of which is just this. They're going to either A, make some huge explosive moves to attack me, but that would be out of self-defense. That would be them thinking that I'm a predator, I'm a threat, or more likely, they'd make an equally explosive move to try to escape. Either way, there's going to be some massive explosion of energy. Massive explosion. Hey, Swamp Thing, that's your cue. Hey. You're supposed to be a big scary alligator. We rehearsed this. Yeah, these guys have done so much. These guys don't do that because most of them have been in here long enough to realize I'm not a threat, I'm not going to hurt them. You know, alligators are ectothermic, they're cold-blooded. This big guy right here is JJ. So they only have a handful of those big explosive moves in them before their bodies begin to fill up with lactic acid. Eventually they can barely move. So if all of these guys in here know that the worst possible outcome is me sitting on the back over there for 7 or 8 minutes telling a few bad jokes, it's not worth fighting me all out for the next 15 minutes and then being completely exhausted for the next 1 or 2 hours. You know, it's just not worth the trade-off. There's one thing these guys are good at, it's conserving energy. You know, you look at an alligator like Fahrenheit over there, Godzilla, Muttley in the corner, Snaggletooth, JJ who's had I grabbed out of the water, Swamp Thing who's had I grabbed out of the water. Most of these guys in here, they can easily go 6 months with no food at all. So, this is what they do for a living, and they're really good at it. It doesn't mean that they like me, or we're friends, or we go out for custard and take windy walks on the beach together at night, you know what I mean? These guys, they don't like me. So, it's actually a lot like my parents' house around the holidays. You know, everybody just kind of tolerates me. But with that, go ahead and grab you guys an alligator. I have a certain rotation system I use just to make sure each gator's not doing too many shows throughout the day. I try to keep it at 1 or 2 shows tops, just so you don't get stressed out. It is Zeus's show, so I'm going to go ahead and grab them for you guys. And then right now the water's kind of low. I don't have the water on right now, but the water's kind of low because what I like doing in the middle of the day, just because it gets a little bit hot, I start draining the water and filling it up just so that they have some fresh water cycling through so that they can keep cool. So that's why it's kind of low right now. And I didn't want to let that overflow while I was doing the show, so it's a little bit low right now. Come on, Zeus, we gotta show them. What are we doing? We're doing 360. I need you. Listen, sweet boy. I need you over there in the middle, okay? Oh, there we go. Right in the middle, kid. See it? Thank you, sweet boy. I used to walk him on a leash at the beach all the time. He got really comfortable walking right next to me. He used to love looking at the dogs. It was his favorite thing. We're good here, sweet boy. Alright, so, you were a Seminole warrior back, I'm going to wait a second for everybody to kind of have a seat. You guys want to kind of start coming in and having seats wherever? Just sitting here with my pet alligator, you know. If you guys can't find any seats, there's plenty of seats on the grass. Process. So the Seminoles came up with a technique that we now refer to as bulldogging. I'm going to demonstrate that for you guys. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold Zeus's jaws shut between my chin and my chest, and that will leave my hands free to take out leather or rope and tie a knot. So if you want to take any pictures, I recommend waiting till my arms go out to the side, or you see the blood pouring down my throat, you know, whichever comes first. This is usually what I tell the kids to just, you know, stay in school. What's up, Zeus? I know, I'm sorry, sweet boy. I'm sorry we had to sit for a little bit. You're okay, you're okay. Take your pictures quickly, please. So, this will give me time to take out leather and rope, do a couple wraps, tie a knot, and have myself a cotton-tied alligator. Now, I'm going to go over some of its anatomy for you guys real quick. So the eyes of an alligator, they're very well protected. They have very deep eye sockets. So anything threatens the eyes, they just kind of drop to the bottom of the eye sockets out of the way of harm. He's got upper leathery eyelids. He's got lower eyelids like you and I have. Right behind his eyes are his ears. So these little flaps right here. You know, very cute, very cute. And even with those small ears, alligators can actually hear better than you and I can on land. They can also hear very, very well under the water. So, now you may be asking yourself, what separates alligator wrestling from alligator capturing, right? Dangerous stunts, like we'll do right now. So this first trick, it's called the Florida Smile, and it's just opening the alligator's jaws, showing all 80 teeth, if he lets me. Usually Zeus isn't too bad about this, though. So, he's got 40 teeth on top, 40 teeth on the bottom. If you look at the back of the throat, you're going to see he has little to no throat opening. He's got an oversized palatal valve or glottis, and that actually allows him to capture his prey underwater without drowning. Usually then surface above the water to swallow that prey whole. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do one last trick for you guys. This last trick, if it's done right, it's called the close shave. And if it goes horribly, horribly wrong, it's called the face off. You know, so, hey, look, last trick, no hero stuff. In and out, get in and out. Zeus. It's the last trick. There's no point in you throwing a temper tantrum now. Just be cool, man. Just be cool. Hey! Listen, this smells amazing, by the way. And the sweet boy. Zeus, that's it. We're done. You're good. Well, as you guys can see, there's no animosity towards me. There's no hard feelings or anything. I thought we were going to hang out. No hard feelings or anything like that. They're not man-eating vicious monsters like people make them out to be. You know, if you leave them alone, you don't feed them, you don't swim in their habitats, they'll leave you alone. But with that, guys, that is the end of the show. Again, anything you do, throw in the tip basket. I appreciate it.
Alright, ready? 1, 2.
People right here, I don't know if it's a fox, but you can hardly see him. And he's sleeping, he's lazy. And guys, this is a picture with a snake. Sorry. Alright, so need a little